What's going on YouTube? Bearded Diabetic coming back at you with another video and another challenge. My friends down in New Zealand, the Franzoi Boys, done Notorious B.O.B.'s Pringle challenge, in which he done 1 can of Pringles as fast as he possibly could. I think he was somewhere right around 1 minute and 20 seconds. They took on that challenge. The old one, as he calls himself, as his son playfully calls him, got just under 4 minutes, and he called me out again and said, give this a shot, see what you can do, see what you can come up with. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do today. See how fast I can eat a full-size can of Pringles. This is a 5.2 ounce can. It is the lightly salted. The store I went to didn't have the regular, and I didn't want to get a bunch of the different flavors and stuff. So I don't know if that's really an advantage. It's still the 5.2 ounces. It's still the same weight and everything. Still the full-size can, unopened, all that kind of stuff. But just lightly salted. Not completely salt-free. It just has like 50% less sodium. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do today. I want to see how fast I can get 1 can of Pringles down. Just got me some water here. And water over here to the side, choking hazards, all that kind of stuff with the chips. Just want to make sure I've got something to drink. The challenge is not, doing it dry or anything like the saltines, so I'm allowed to drink. It's just see how fast you can get that down, for time or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. Everything's sealed up. The whole deal was I can take the plastic top off, which is what I'm doing now. But this is completely sealed, and I'm not going to pull that off until I hit start. So I'm going to hit start, rip that off, and then I can start eating. Okay, I got my little plate here I'm going to dump them out on, and just see how quickly I can get them done. So I've got my mouse there on start. I'm going to reach around here, and we're going. Fresh rip off. And I have to eat everything that's in the can, so all the crumbs included, nothing else in there. All right, here we go. I hit clear instead of stop. So I have to go back and look at the time, see what it was. I'm getting 3:21 from the folks in the back. My lovely lady. Yeah. So those were a lot tougher to eat than I thought they'd be. I definitely didn't come close to Notorious B.O.B. Like I said, he done 1 minute and 20 seconds. I think the actual challenge was to try to do like under 2 minutes, because a couple of other people have attempted to do it. But like I mentioned before, you know, I'm not a pro eater. Just like to attempt these challenges, see what I can end up doing with them. Rodney, the one that challenged me, he got just under 4 minutes. I think it was like 3 minutes and 55, 56 seconds, something along that line. So if I've got 3:20 something, like I say, I have to see exactly where I cleared my mouth. You know, that would put me beating his challenge, his call out, but definitely didn't beat the pro level or anything. This one was definitely more difficult than I imagined. You know, the chips kind of acted like the crackers did, definitely drying out the mouth, clogging up. You wasn't able to really swallow because they're so sharp and everything, even with the water. The water is just kind of helping to lubricate the mouth, but it doesn't really help swallow because the chips don't really turn soft or anything in there. So yeah, that was my attempt at the 1 can of Pringles challenge, 5.2 ounces of Pringles, 4 time. I did not beat the pros, but I did beat my friend down in New Zealand, and he threw out a little kind of side challenge and said for me to come up with something to give them a shout out, give them a challenge, and see what they can do. And I'm working on that. I've got a few ideas. You know, obviously I'm in the States, they're in New Zealand, so restaurants are different, trying to figure out what they have versus what we have. But we're working on it. I'm going to come up with something good, throw a challenge back your way, see what y'all can do, see what I can do, and just continue to have fun with these videos. As always, guys, I am the Bearded Diabetic. Please be sure and like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on here, Facebook, Instagram, and now on TikTok as well. I do little stupid videos on there. So if you like to see a cringy dad doing dad jokes and filters and attempting to lip sync and all that kind of stuff, be sure and follow me on there. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.